Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about something everyone struggles with when they first start the gym, at least in my experience. A lot of people I've spoken to on a day-to-day basis throughout my life have told me this. It's that they get a lot of anxiety and struggle to feel confident when they first start the gym. Now that is something everyone has, but you need to first of all remember that everyone started somewhere, everyone has their own journey, everyone has their own things they're working towards, goals they want to achieve. So just remember that everyone's there for a purpose and they're focusing on themselves, not on you. That's the first rule I'd think about just before we get into any of this, into the real depth of the video. You don't need to be worrying about what other people think about you because they're so focused on themselves. That's what I find. One thing I would recommend, the first thing, so we're going to go straight into it. The first thing I would recommend is to have a plan, a structured program, something rough that you know what you're doing throughout your program. You're not just like looking at machines going, oh, I don't know what to do. Have a structured program that has a purpose and that you know what's the idea, the basic breakdowns, the basic consistencies of each exercise, how they work, how you perform them. And maybe when you start out, just stick to machines. Just stick to machines, try to not go overboard with technique, not go overboard with stressing yourself out with complications and nuances that really aren't relevant to you when you're a beginner. If you want a good workout program, there's a link in that in the description. It's my workout program that I've used personally. It's the Lean Muscle Protocol. That has everything you guys need in it and a few more things. So go check it out, link in the description. Another thing is the buddy system. Now, you've probably heard of that throughout your lifetime as well. Having a friend with you. Now, that can really increase your confidence because it's a sense of familiarity that you don't really get anywhere else. If you're new to the gym, it's a completely new environment. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, which is a good thing because stepping into uncomfortable environments is only going to make you grow, not just as a person, but in the gym as well. You're going to grow muscle, you're going to grow mentally, just going to get stronger in every single aspect, which is great. And it's going to translate and leak into other areas of your life. But put that aside, having a friend with you can give you that confidence, that again, that familiarity, which helps you not only go to the gym, but work harder because you can start pushing each other, helping each other get more reps, spotting each other, which is a great thing. I would recommend that to even to advanced lifters in the gym, is to have a spotter, because I've had some scenarios where I've gone maybe too overboard and it was a bit more dangerous. So you do need to be careful. Make sure you have a spotter, especially for movements you're not familiar with. Another thing you can do is avoid less busy times in the gym. Now, obviously that's going to be, say, like typical after work, especially if you're living in the UK, like 5, 6 p.m. Maybe avoid those times if you're first starting out and you don't want too much stress or pressure for timing, that kind of thing, because a lot of people during that time are going to be wanting to go on the machines that you want to go on. So therefore it may create a less of a crowded environment. You might be able to focus a little bit more on what you're doing, focus on your technique and you just completing the exercise. So I would recommend maybe going a little bit later or a little bit earlier in the morning if you can. Just try and structure it around your day, more focused and less kind of popular time areas, because that's going to make a little bit of a difference in how you maybe perceive the gym at that time. Another thing is, like I said at the start of the video, you have to remember everybody starts somewhere. You're not going to be good at something as soon as you start it. I have this problem personally. I want to be good at everything straight away, and that's not how life works. You have to really grind at it. I've been going to the gym since I was 14, so over 5 years now, and all I can say is consistency is key. Consistency is key to getting better at anything. I was a lot weaker than I am. Even a year ago, I was a lot weaker than I am now. You make a lot of progress if you just stay consistent and stay true to yourself and what you're doing. And remember, it's a journey, it's progress. It's not, oh, I have to wait for the end result here, because there is no end result. There's no limit on what you can achieve. Don't set limits on yourself, because that's only your mind. There's only defeat or limit is psychological. You can't be setting these limits on yourself like, oh, I won't be able to bench press 100 kilos. You probably will if you put your mind to it. So, and you structure your training correctly and everything else around it, and if you care about it enough. So don't think about it too much, just take action and try and do it and get it done. Now, the final thing I'd say is ask for help when needed. It's a very good community, the gym, because loads of people usually are willing to help other people improve themselves. They're willing to spot other people, like I said before, or maybe even give technique advice. You may have someone who comes over to you and asks you if they can help you with your technique. I would say yes if I was starting out in the gym. I would say yes, 100%, because don't take it personally, just take it as not even criticism. It's literally just, you can do this better, and therefore how to perform this exercise. You're going to get quicker gains from it. So as long as they're polite, as long as they're coming up to you in a good way, good intention, take the advice is what I would say. Especially if if you've seen that person before, they're a familiar face, that kind of thing. Don't be offended. Don't be offended if they come over to you and ask you. Obviously there's little nuances to that, like if somebody's rude to you, obviously don't let them come over, but you get what I'm saying. If they're trying to help you, or if you're asking them for help, don't be afraid to go up to people and just ask them for a bit of help. Oh, you look like you've been doing this a while, or you look great, how can I look like you? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Usually people are very willing to help you, including myself, especially when people ask me what I do in the gym, or I get comments or DMs or anything for anyone on this channel especially. I'm willing to help. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, don't be discouraged if somebody comes over to you and says, do you want help, or can I show you this? Because they're just trying to help you. And don't be afraid the other way around to go and ask them. So that's what I would suggest. But yeah, I hope this gives you more confidence. I hope that you don't shoot yourself in the foot before you've even started, because getting in the gym is a beneficial thing, I believe, for everyone, because it's a start to your kind of health journey, you getting stronger, increasing your longevity, looking better, feeling better, confidence, everything that makes you a better person on a day-to-day basis and really rounds around your whole life. So yeah, I would recommend this to anyone. I hope this gives you more confidence. I hope you guys, if you have any more questions, leave them in the comments. And I hope you've got a lot of value from this video. So hope you've all enjoyed, and I shall see you later.